Hello everyone, my name is Okechiveno. Today I will be showing you how to draft and cut a corset with already made bra cup. Okay, so just watch carefully and see what I will be doing here. So firstly, I started by marking out the lines, which is the bust point, the under bust point, and the waist line. Please stay tuned. if it is wo- if it is what you are interested to learn, don't skip this video, watch it to the end. So now I'm connecting the lines together in order for it to be visible. So the next thing I did here is to um mark the necklines, the neck width, which is 3.5 inches or 3 inches. You can make it any, you can use any um number you want. And the neck depth, I also use 3.5 inches. Then after covering it, now I will go to the shoulder and marked out my shoulder, which is 16 inches. Now 18 inches, I mean, sorry. So where my neck depth stopped is where I use as my chest line. Okay, remember I said this upper side is not really necessary. So I'm just covering it in order for me to give you a guideline. So now I divided the armhole into two. It's 9, but I divided it into two, which is 4.5. And I marked out my bust circumference, which is my bust round measurement. I marked it out. My bust circumference here is 44 inches, and I divided it into four, and I got um um 11 inches, and I added extra 1 inch, seam allowance, in case if you want. If you can add 2 inches seam allowance depending on how you sew. Okay, so but don't mind this my armhole curving. It's just for a guideline because we are not going to make use of it. Okay, so now it is after marking out this line, the next thing I will do is to cut the nipple to nipple measurement, which is the bust span. Okay, but don't forget that I first marked out the bust points, the under bust point, and the waist point. So now I'm marking out the nipple to nipple measurement, which is the bust span. Okay, so after marking it out, I will give a straight line. So with this straight line, I will not start directly from the bust points because I'm using already made bra cup. So what I did is to start from the under bust. So after marking out this, I from that nipple to nipple measurement, the bust span, I divide I minus 1 inch from the under bust down to the waist line. Okay, remember I said I don't need to start um this dart from the bust point because I'm cutting it with already made bra cup. So the next thing I did, I started it from the under bust just to give it a shape. Then after that, I marked out the bust measurement, which I said is 11 inches. 44 divided into 2 is 11 inches, and I added seam allowance. My waist my underbust measurement is 37 inches, which I divided it into four, and I got uh, um I got 9.25 inches, and I added seam allowance. So I did same to the waistline, which is 38. I got 9.257 or 9.5, I can't remember. You can make the calculations by yourself. So now I connected the lines together, as you can see me doing now. I connected the lines together. So, but don't forget to like, subscribe, share my video so that other people can see it, and it will encourage the YouTube to push my videos. Thank you all that have subscribed to my channel. You guys are so incredible. I really appreciate. May God reward you all. I thank you all for believing in me. Thank you. So now let's continue, guys. I've connected the lines together on the circumference, the bust, the waist, the underbust. Now the next thing I will do now is from the center line. I marked out 1 inch, half an inch. You can make it 1 inch, but this one is half an inch. So I mark it from the bust point down um to the under bust. The purpose of this is to get where I will place my bra cup. Remember, we are using already made bra cup, and I give it a dot line, but I will connect it together in order for it to be visible. Okay, so this is my bra cup, which I will be using to cut this corset. Okay, so I marked out the center, but before I marked out the center, and before I place it on the from the under bust, because you must place it directly on the under bust. So from there, you mark it. Make sure you place the downside of the bra cup directly on the corset. On the you place it directly from the under bust. Can you see what I'm doing now? I place it on the under bust, but because this is push up bra cup. There are so many types of bra cup. There are some that will not be curvy. It will just be like that. But this one I'm using is a bit curvy. You cannot keep it straight. Okay. So, and when you are placing this bra cup, you will make sure that it will start from that line. The half inch will marked out from the center front. If you remember, I marked out one half an inch. Okay, so you must make sure that it started from the half an inch, and it must be placed directly under the under bust. Okay, so can you see it now? The reason why I'm going to make another line here is because this is a push-up bra cup. It's not that straight. But if yours is straight, your bra cup is just a straight one, you can use the normal line that will place it on. Okay, so I have to shift it back a bit. Then I curve. You can make it you can curve it, you can extend the bust point down, but this one I managed to place it on the line. So now I will curve it. Remember, you must make sure that this bra cup will not cross the half inch. It must start from the half inch. Okay, can you see it now? Then you place the bra cup and trace it round the pattern paper, as you can see me doing now. Okay, please, in this my video, if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. Whenever I see your message, I must um reply to you. I will definitely reply to you. Okay, so now we are done cutting the um tracing out the bra cup from the um pattern paper. The next thing I'm doing now is to mark out from that original line now of the corset. I go up by half an inch. The purpose of this is that when you are fixing the bra cup, if you don't go in by this half an inch, the cutting will be excess, meaning that it's not going to size the bra cup. So I'm coming in by half an inch in order for it to correspond whenever I will be fixing it on the direct fabric. Okay, can you see it? I'm done marking it, and I will make it visible in order for you to understand me more. So, but when I was marking out this my bust point and all the rest, I didn't mark out the same allowance. I only marked out on the bust, on the main measurement. So now I'll apply the same allowance of it. Then I'll alter it in order for it to be visible for more clarification. Can you see it now? So now I added the same allowance line. So, and I'm making the corset the to be visible, the second line, which is half an inch. Okay. Remember I said the purpose of this is in order for the cotton, in order for it not to be oversized when I'm fixing it on the fabric. So after cutting it, I will just uh, cut it out. As you can see now, I'm cutting it out. Okay, so this is it, guys. Can you see it now? I'm cutting it. So the next thing I will do now after cutting it is to bring the back side of it. But I added extra half an inch here from the um waistline. Okay, so I added extra half an inch. If you watch me clearly, you will see that I added extra half an inch. So now, on the back side of this corset, I minus 1 inch for the zip allowance. Okay, so that is where I'll fix the zip. Okay, so when I finish marking it out now, the next thing I will do is to bring out the front pattern paper and place it directly. But before I'll place it directly, I'll make sure that I minus the 1 inch that I marked out for the zip allowance. Can you see it? Then I will just place it directly on top of the back side, and I will trace the lines, meaning that I will trace the bust, the under bust, and the waistline. Can you see how I'm doing it? It is very simple and easy. I have removed the front side. So the next thing I will do now is to connect the lines together. I'll connect it. I'll draw a line. Can you see it? I'll draw another line, which is the under bust, and I will connect all the lines together. I'll just place the front side to see if it will fit in, meaning that I'll check if it is matching, whether the front and the back side is matching together. Okay, so I only traced it out. Remember, we are marking out, we are trying to bring out the back side from the front side, so we don't need much measurement. Then after tracing it, I marked out the bust span, which is the nipple to nipple measurement. I'll connect it and mark out the back dart. And I cut out like half an inch from the back side. So that is all about the back of this corset. So please, if there is any question, you can ask. Okay, we are done. The front, and I'm cutting the back now. Remember that I minus 1 inch for the zipper allowance. So now the back is ready. If you like, you can cut the dart. If you like, you don't cut it, you only fix your boning. But if you want to cut it, it's still okay. Even the dart from the front and the back, anyone you want to cut, you can cut. But I think it's not really necessary because we are going to be boning it. Can you see it now? Can you see it? Yes, that is it. It's already made. It's a corset with already made bra cup. Thank you for watching. Bye.